What's good? It's your boy K-Flex and I'm back here with another video. And ladies and gentlemen, I had to address this, guys. And I wasn't going to address this, guys. This has been a rumor for a little while now. I haven't addressed it till now because, you know, Xavier Howard actually has spoke out about the trade rumors and say he's heard about them. So let me just talk about the trade rumors and Xavier Howard. And it's actually fans that think he need to be traded. So let me just talk about this, all right? Now, real quick, this is what Xavier Howard said about the trade rumors. I've seen that. No, the trade rumors do not bother me. It is what it is. It's a business. Be prepared for it. Wherever I go, it don't matter. I'm still going to bust my butt off. Well, he didn't say bust my butt off. He said bust my butt. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm almost convinced that if we trade Xavier Howard, we are the laughingstock of the NFL, okay? Bruh. There is no hope for us if we... Like, I'm almost being dramatic, but if we trade Xavier Howard, there is no hope for us as a franchise. Like, Steven Ross has to sell the team, like... I would give up. I don't. That would literally be the stupidest. I don't even care what you get for him because you're not gonna get nothing but draft picks, okay? And draft picks, that it's a chance that whoever you get might be good. But you have an all-pro cornerback right here. Why would you trade him for a chance that hopefully you can pick somebody that's good? That don't make no sense. And the fan base agreeing with this, just literally, I have no absolute. We got to be the worst fan base ever. How could you agree? How could you agree with this? How could you in your right mind sit up here and say Xavier Howard don't need to get paid? Okay. Now, Xavier Howard wants to be the highest paid cornerback in the league, and that's what really be catching everybody's ear. They be like, oh, well, no, he can't be the highest paid cornerback in the league because, you know, he's not the best corner in the league now. I don't know about that. What about Jalen Ramsey? What about this? Listen, first and foremost, Xavier Howard is the best cornerback in the league, in my opinion. All right, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Dolphins fan. That sounds biased because I would big up anybody on the Dolphins, but Xavier Howard actually, really, I truly believe is the best corner in the league. At least not one of them, okay? He creates turnovers, which is pretty much the most important thing on defense to do is create turnovers. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, he did all of this with Matt Burke as his defensive coordinator. All right, continue. He creates turnovers and he makes plays. Now, Xavier Howard was keeping us in games and he's just now entering his prime. That's the crazy part about it. He's only 25. So why the f would you ever trade an all-pro cornerback at the age of 25? That literally, in no circumstance, makes any sense. If you look at it from a rebuilding standpoint, you say, well, okay, Flex, so we're rebuilding for the next 2 years. Well, then he'll be 27. He's still gonna be young in his prime. Like I said, it literally makes no sense to trade Xavier Howard in any circumstance that you want to make up. Let's get draft picks for Xavier Howard. For what? For a chance at maybe drafting another Xavier Howard? Or what you want to do? Trade him to get a pick, to get a linebacker or something, and then our secondary is going to be absolute awful? I wouldn't even think I would have to explain this. Did y'all see the team without Xavier Howard? Bruh. All right. Did y'all see the secondary without Xavier Howard? Our defense was terrible with him. Don't get it twisted. But without Xavier Howard, our defense reached a whole new level of trash. Because really why our defense was trash with Xavier Howard is because we still couldn't stop the run. Our secondary was good. Without Xavier Howard, our secondary was absolute garbage, okay? I don't understand in this passing league how people think we don't need a cornerback. An all-pro cornerback is not important. Look at both of the Super Bowl teams right now. Do the Rams not have Akeem Talib and Marcus Peters, 2 Pro Bowl corners? Do the Patriots not have Stephon Gilmore, Pro Bowl corner? Did the Saints not have Marshawn Lattimore, Pro Bowl corner? Didn't he make big plays? The Chiefs are the only team that I can think about that was good this season that didn't have good cornerbacks. And you see what happens to the Chiefs? All right? You see how they had to score 30, 40 points a game just to win? All right? Do you ever think the Miami Dolphins are ever going to be scoring 30, 40 points a game? Come on now, like... Cornerback is not the position to be cheap on. We got an all-pro cornerback and we got a good left tackle. Those are cornerstones to the team. You pay those people. There should be no debate. There should be no discussions on trading Xavier Howard. That should not even cross nobody's mind. And if we trade Xavier Howard, we're the most incompetent franchise ever. I'm sorry. I would just lose hope by the day because y'all won't want to pay Xavier Howard, but y'all pay somebody else trash. I don't get that. Like, oh yeah, let Jarvis walk out the door, and I'll let y'all get away with Jarvis, but let Xavier Howard walk out the door. But meanwhile, we're paying Robert Quinn, who had his best seasons with the Rams. We're paying him with the Dolphins. And I seen a whole bunch of people excited when we got Robert Quinn. All right, y'all was super excited when we got Robert Quinn, pay him $11 million, why? Because he was good for somebody else. But if somebody's good for your own team, then y'all don't even want the Dolphins to pay them. I don't understand that. Xavier Howard had a way better season than Jalen Ramsey. All right? They both been in the league 3 years. Xavier Howard already has more interceptions than Jalen Ramsey. Xavier Howard is on par with Jalen Ramsey. And I don't care what nobody says. Y'all can call me biased. Y'all can say, oh, this guy's delusional. He's on par. But y'all think Jalen Ramsey just plays perfect when he don't, okay? Because y'all don't watch Jags games. Y'all watch Dolphins games. If you're a Dolphins fan, you watch Dolphins games. So everything you see is Xavier Howard, okay? So you see Xavier Howard every play. You see him in the good times. You see him in a few bad times he had. Y'all think Jalen Ramsey just played perfect. Y'all don't act like he don't get cooked versus DeAndre Hopkins, okay? Y'all act like he don't get cooked. Now, I guarantee if Jalen Ramsey was asking to be the highest paid cornerback in the league, was asking for the exact same amount that X is asking for, y'all would pay him in a heartbeat. Why? Because he don't play for the Dolphins. Because y'all didn't see his flaws. Because of his name is Jalen Ramsey. Oh my God. But when you got one on your team, you don't want to pay him. I don't understand that. The smartest thing to do is to pay Xavier Howard right now. He want to be the highest paid cornerback. Pay him $15, $16 million. All right, simple as that, a year. All right, Jalen Ramsey has to get paid after next season, okay? Maybe he'll get paid this offseason, I'm not sure, but he has to get paid after next offseason. He's undoubtedly going to be the highest paid cornerback in NFL history, Jalen Ramsey is. So he's going to make way more than Xavier Howard. And Xavier Howard at that point is going to look like a steal because Jalen Ramsey honestly is going to change that whole market for cornerbacks as much as he's going to get paid, okay? So Xavier Howard is not going to be the highest paid cornerback in the league for that long, all right? I understand that we need an offensive defensive line, but on this planet, I don't know if y'all think we don't need a cornerback, okay? I don't know if y'all understand the importance of a shutdown cornerback. Maybe it would take years for us not to have a good secondary for y'all to understand, because honestly, we've always had, I mean, in the last since like 2000, we've had what, Sam Madison, we had Patrick Surtain, we've had Brent Grimes. These are Pro Bowl cornerbacks right here. Vontae Davis, but you know he had his best years when he left us, but he was all right. And now we have Xavier Howard. Like basically, I'm saying we've had pretty good cornerbacks over the years. So I don't know if the Dolphins fans like have lost sight of the importance of cornerbacks. But if you don't have good cornerbacks, you're not going very far. So if you're saying we should trade an All-Pro cornerback for who? A left guard or something? You're tripping because you're not going to win without cornerbacks. Again, there is no logical explanation to trade Xavier Howard. Not one. Not one logical explanation do I know to trade. Like I said, the only excuse people use is that we're rebuilding. Well, he's young. That's the guy that you rebuild with. You don't rebuild. This is not a whole, oh my, like, why do I have to explain this? Why do I have to explain this? You don't rebuild. This is a rebuild. This is not a build from the ground up, okay? We're not starting off with an expansion team and going up and trying to get players. We already have players. We're rebuilding around the players. We have young players. It literally makes no sense to get rid of a young All-Pro. He's our best young player on defense, and you decide you want to trade him to get another young player that plays on defense. Like, oh Lord. And no one, the Dolphins, they wouldn't even get fair compensation for him. They'd get a second, third round pick for him, and the fan base would be excited. Like, no. We're not trading X, period, okay? Look at these tweets, y'all. Let's keep adding to the secondary. Him and Humphreys. Woo, that's a Raven fans that won him right there. These are Dolphins fans saying we aren't trading him. We aren't trading him. You see Texans flag down here. You see Steelers do it. No, Eagles flag right here. We probably would give him to the Eagles for free too. The Eagles flag right here. I was basically saying there are teams that want Xavier Howard, and it's sad because y'all don't even understand what we got here in Miami. There was teams that would kill for him. All right, there's teams that need him bad. Okay, there's teams that need a cornerback as good as Xavier Howard bad. We got him. And there's actually fans and people saying he need to get traded. You know, at the end of the day, Miami Dolphins already saying, you know, we tired of signing all these big free agents. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna build it the right way. So if you're not gonna spend no money on no big free agents, why is you not just gonna pay Xavier Howard? You're not spending money on nothing else. Pay Xavier Howard, pay Laramie Tunsil, and then everything else, that's when you can try to, you know, hey, let's budget this player right here, let's budget this position, let's do this, let's do that. But these two guys have to get paid. Simple as that. They are the cornerstones of the team. That is two of the four most important positions in football. Cornerback and left tackle. Okay? The other two being edge rusher, quarterback. Now obviously we need a quarterback, and we're gonna draft a quarterback. So the quarterback's not gonna cost that much. Xavier Howard's not gonna be taking money from our future quarterback. Our quarterback's not gonna cost that much. He's gonna be a rookie, okay? And then the edge rusher, we got Charles Harris. We're gonna have to see if he can come into his own, okay? I'm still not ready to call him a bust. I gotta give him one more season. But even so, you could draft the edge rusher. You can do a lot of things. You can get money free agency, but it's harder to find. It's super hard to find a cornerback as good as Xavier Howard in this league, okay? And when you see him, teams typically don't let them leave. Unless you're the Miami Dolphins and obviously your fans just don't give a damn, right? During the entire season, everybody loved X. I don't know. I think maybe it was when he got hurt at the end of the season. I don't know when some of the fan base just started saying he needed to get traded. Or maybe it was when he said he wanted to be the highest paid cornerback. You know what I'm saying? That turned people off. At the end of the day, it's not coming out your pocket. At the end of the day, it's not going to affect nothing what we're doing because y'all already said we're not signing no big free agent. So it's not going to affect nothing we're doing. He deserves the money. And if it's anybody that deserves to be the highest paid cornerback, is him. One of the few players on the Dolphins team that actually deserves the big bucks, and people act like they don't want to pay him. So who do y'all want to pay? You know what I'm saying? Who do y'all want the Dolphins to pay? Let me know in the comments. Who do y'all want the Dolphins to pay? If it's not Xavier Howard, who do y'all want the Dolphins to pay? Let me know in the comment section, please. All right? And don't act like it can't be Laremy Tunsil and Xavier Howard. Y'all act like it's only one player can get a big contract. You can have two. It's Laremy Tunsil and Xavier Howard. Who do y'all want to pay other than them two to where Xavier Howard can't get paid? Huh? Who do y'all want to pay? I'm just absolutely confused. The Patriots have a super high paid cornerback in Stephon Gilmore. Paying a cornerback is not going to f your team. It can only help your team. The Patriots, Stephon Gilmore, like $13 million a year. That's like top 5 for cornerbacks. They have a super high paid cornerback. You look at the Bears who made the playoffs. Kyle Fuller making a lot of money. Super high paid cornerback. You look at the Rams. I don't know how much Marcus Peters and Akeem Talib are making, but they're both Pro Bowlers. You feel me? Like Kyle Fuller's a Pro Bowler and Stephon Gilmore's a Pro Bowler. Do you see all these good teams and you see how many Pro Bowl cornerbacks you have? Even the Cowboys with Byron Jones this season. He's a Pro Bowler. Look at another team like the Chargers. Casey Hayward, Pro Bowler, good cornerback. I don't know what, like, are y'all seeing the successful teams this year? The only team that really did not have no cornerback this season that was successful were the Chiefs, and they literally had to have dropped 35 points with Patrick Mahomes a game for them to win, okay? So do y'all see the pattern I'm giving y'all? So why the hell are y'all thinking that we could build a team without having a good cornerback? I have no clue, all right? I have no clue. You build around Xavier Howard, you build around Laremy Tunsil, and it's just that simple. You don't rebuild and get rid of Xavier Howard and try to rebuild our defense without him. That just literally just drives me absolutely insane, okay? Cornerback is super important. More important than safety. More important than linebacker. More important, it's a passing league, ladies and gentlemen. It's a passing league. I know we get ran on like crazy because our front seven has been abysmal these last few seasons, but it is a passing league, ladies and gentlemen. Are y'all not seeing these playoffs? Are y'all see? It's a passing league. You're not gonna get nowhere without no quarterback, okay? So everybody that's saying Xavier Howard needs to get traded, explain to me what's your plan, okay? Why do Xavier Howard need to get traded if he want to be the highest paid cornerback? Why? Why do he need to get traded? Why? It's going to hurt us. It's going to hurt us in the long run. It's going to hurt us now if we trade Xavier Howard, because then we got to get another cornerback. You're going to create a hole that doesn't even have to be there. Create a hole that literally doesn't have to be there. It's ridiculous. Anyways, guys, in the comment section, let me know what you guys think. Man, I'm off of this rant. I had to get that rant out the way because I just couldn't. I never thought this would get this far to where Xavier Howard would say, yeah, I heard about the trade rumors. Like, people actually think Xavier Howard's getting traded. Like, people actually are tweeting this towards him. It's just absolute. Like, y'all don't appreciate when we got good players. You know what I'm saying? Y'all would dick. Never mind. It's your boy K Flexing. I'm out.